bringing the community together. We're bringing martial arts community together.
12 hours today, 9 to 9, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. We grapple constantly. There's 2 people on the mat at all times.
You can make it whatever you want. You can come in here and hang out and just chit chat, or you can come in and get some training, some good training on the mat. Some people have been training you can train in 12 hours, you can train a couple of minutes. This year we had Professor Eddie Cummings come in to show us some leg locks. I saw a self-defense seminar, and my good friend Irvin King came in to teach a weapons seminar. So people from all walks of life can come in and enjoy the martial arts.
You get a bunch of people from the community, from other academies, other states. People come from very far places to benefit one charity or the other. This year we're benefiting Jeff.
Equipe Jeff. Jeff Stoike is a brown belt at Beta Academy suffering from cancer. So all money raised today goes to him, all of his medical costs, and taking care of Jeff and helping him to have the big fight against cancer.
Jeff, man, he's a great guy. He's always bringing people together, chit-chatting in the lobby. He loves martial arts, and he loves jiu-jitsu.
I met Jeff through Beta Academy. He was a brown belt that kind of showed up one day, and he came not as like a person who was trying to be a teacher, more so a person who was trying to be a friend.
I've rode with him a few times. He's been a good mentor. I know I've rode with him. He smashed me a couple times and kind of told me, hey, like you could try this, work on this, to really build my game up.
I lovingly refer to him as Uncle Jeff, as being probably the most beautiful spirit I've ever met inside these walls, and it's hard competition at Beta Academy. We're all a bunch of lovely people here.
Jeff's awesome, man. He's traveled a lot at different academies, and he trains with us now, but this whole cancer thing, he has to focus on that, and then he'll be back on the mat, and we're just here to support him, and we just want to get him back as soon as possible.
Some people have known him for only 1 year, 2 years, and he's touched them so much that they feel compelled to support him. It isn't something that people really think about. It's a no-brainer.
First of all, I'm incredibly humbled and grateful by the show of support. No question about it. It's been the community, the way that folks have risen to the occasion, from the most mundane little things, dropping off food at the hospital or at my house when I don't have the strength or the immune system to go outside, to events like this. Beta Academy is such an incredible pillar of the community. They dedicate so much energy. It's not just about one day. It's not just about one event. I mean, it's the ethos of this place to give back to the community, support the community day in, day out. And so for me to be the recipient of that today, but also little gestures of generosity day in, day out has made a world of difference in this battle.
I think this is one of those things where the jiu-jitsu community it's a very close community anywhere you go. Whenever someone goes through something, everyone that trains with them is touched by it. It's a very intimate art. You're basically hugging the whole time. You get very, very close with the people that you're training with. And you care about them. You ask somebody before you roll with them, hey, are you injured? And you avoid their injuries. And when someone is hurting one way or the other, it becomes very much like a family. I've trained other martial arts, and other martial arts tend to have a certain level of distance between you and your partner. In jiu-jitsu, it's a very close art. It's a very intimate art. You're training with the same people all the time, and you grow to really, really care for them. When someone is going through something really big, the whole community rallies behind them.
I mean, there have been too many folks to thank and knock upon for building this place, and all the staff that have put long like into making a day like today happen. To folks that have driven down from Connecticut and New York, world-class folks like Eddie Cummings. We've got Olympic gold medalist Helen Maroulis, 4-time world champion Adeline Gray in wrestling, that is multi-time bronze medalist, world medalist Sally Roberts. Those are the superstars, right? And then there's folks like me, right, that are out here, the just average Joes off the street, and everybody has turned it up. Everybody's turned out, and every single one of those gestures matters, is felt by me, is not lost on me, and And I'm just again, to reiterate, incredibly humbled, incredibly grateful, and I look forward to giving back with interest.